Hi, Jeffrey Langlois, Langlois Vital Nutrition Center. One of my favorite handouts over the last actually 20 years, I've had this handout, and it's one of my favorite ones. It's called Common Symptoms. Put it on the board here of hidden food allergies. Okay, so a lot of times when people think of a food allergy, they think of a child that eats a peanut, almost dies, can't breathe, or you get vomiting or instant diarrhea. But food allergies can, and let's just change the key word here on this is the word hidden, okay? Because it's not obvious when you eat it that you're allergic to it. So rather than the word allergy, we're going to use the word food sensitivity. And I'm not going to get into the technical differences, but an allergy is something that's an IgE, immunoglobulin E reaction. E, oddly, would be, to me, an emergency situation. So that's a severe, can't breathe, going to have a heart attack, whatever. That's a true allergy. That's an IgE. That's what doctors test people for is IgE reactions, but there's something called an IgG. It's an immunoglobulin, it's an immune reaction. It's a different type of protein reaction, and those are more like sensitivities, and they can cause any of these things here listed, and I have seen these for 20 years. So headaches, sinus headaches, then we get into eyes, ears, nose, and throat. Just mucus, runny nose, ear infections, sore throats, anything, ringing in the ears. I actually had a lady just recently, ringing in the ears. Got her off of the excessive dairy that she was eating, the yogurts and the things like that, and guess what? The ringing in the ears pretty much cleared up. Heart palpitations, heart rate, low blood pressure. Story, a guy wearing a heart monitor around from his doctor, couldn't find any problems, got off of the food he was sensitive to. It was actually happened to be wheat. Got off the wheat, took about 2 weeks to clear up. Heart palpitations completely went away and stopped. And then, let's say 2 months later, he had some pizza and had some wheat, and his heart started racing again. Again, doctors weren't able to find anything wrong with his heart, and it was actually just from eating the wheat. So white blood cell counts, that would generally show up in your blood work. Glands, thyroid issues, testosterone issues, hormone issues, menstrual issues, adrenal issues. Constant chronic fatigue can be from chronically eating something that you're sensitive to. It's a hidden. So you can do an elimination diet. I like blood work. That's my favorite way to do it, is to do blood work. So in my case, I was sensitive to Brazil nuts. I had a sensitivity to eggs. Now, if I eat eggs, I feel okay. But I had a real high sensitivity. So that means for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days later, maybe I'm a little tired from eating too many eggs. Now, I will eat eggs occasionally if I'm traveling, but generally I don't eat eggs every day anymore because I had a high IgG reaction. I didn't have an allergic reaction, but I had a sensitivity. It's like going to the gas station and putting the wrong fuel in your engine. Well, your car still runs, but you're not getting optimum performance from your engine. So, mouth issues, GI issues, of course, are constipation, diarrhea, stomach aches, but you could have colitis, blood in the stool, things like that could be from a food sensitivity. Skin issues, certainly rashes, hives, dry skin, itchy skin, chronic other symptoms, chronic fatigue, malabsorption, weight issues, anxiety. Then we get into the mental issues, anxiety, fear, depression, crying, and literally in 20 years, memory issues. I have seen dozens of these things listed by eating the food that you're sensitive to. One that came up also for me was red peppers. Brazil nuts was an odd one. And like I said, eggs was another one for me. So Anyway, it's worth your while to probably do some blood work and really find out what your little hidden food sensitivities are. And it's going to give you a higher quality of life. As I always like to say, your health is your wealth. And so the more you know about your health, the higher the quality of your life. Okay, I will see you on the next video. Thank you.